Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning. Okay, so today, already jump to our last topic, which is mathematics of valuation. Okay, however, under this topic, there are several um, mathematics of valuation that you need to learn. Okay, because of this actually is the basic things, valuation. So you need to know this first before you embark into the valuations. Okay, and the valuations uh, and valuations methods. Okay, so this one is the basics, very basic ones. Okay, so today we're gonna learn on amount of 1 ringgit. Okay, it is actually amount of $1. Convert that amount 1 ringgit to make it uh it is more okay, and to make it more related to Malaysian currency. Okay, our Malaysian currency. All right. Okay, so what is amount 1 ringgit? Okay, it is actually the amount to which RM1 ringgit invested at the beginning of the year and soon will accumulate after n years. Okay, so if I just mention like this, maybe it's quite difficult, okay, for you to understand. So I put here the timeline, okay, diagram, okay, to make it more clear what it's actually meant of. Okay, so this is actually telling you amount of 1 ringgit as at the early stage of the investment, or if amount 1 ringgit you keep, okay, or you put aside at the first investment, okay, and for example 2000, 1 year 2000, okay, you invest RM1 ringgit, and then on year 2020, alright, so how much, okay, how many the total amount, okay, accumulated. Okay, so how much is your money, okay, collected, okay, after 20 years, okay, with 5% of interest. Because of if you invest or you put your money in the financial institutions, of course you will receive the returns in the forms of interest or any kind of returns, rate of returns or yields or whatever. Okay, so that particular things we need to calculate, okay, take into consideration too in order to calculate the accumulated amount of your money, okay, after certain years or certain periods of your investment. Okay, so I repeat again, amount 1 ringgit is actually is the calculations of, okay, 1 ringgit that you spent on certain time, okay, after certain periods of time, or maybe 5 years, 10 years, or 20 years, how much it is accumulated, okay, with, okay, you need to incorporate the interest given for the investment. Okay, so that's amount of 1 ringgit. Okay, so actually amount 1 ringgit we can divide into two. Okay, the first one is amount 1 ringgit, a simple interest. Okay, this we assume that the investors will take the interest earned at the end of the year and spend it. For examples, okay, you invest RM100, okay, with the 10% interest, okay, and then you will get 10 ringgit as the interest earned, and you spend that. Okay, so means that your money now will be sum of 110 ringgit. However, you spend the 10 ringgit, the earned that you receive, okay, that you earn, the interest that you earned, okay, so you spend. So next year your money will be maintained at RM 100 ringgit because of you already spent the what we call it as the interest that you earned, okay, which is 10 ringgit that you receive. All right, so the following years your money will be just maintain 100 because you already spent on the interest earned. Okay. Okay, another one of amount ringgit is amount ringgit compound interest. Okay, so this is opposite situation with the simple interest, whereby here we assumes that the investor invests at the beginning of the year and never spend it. Okay, this is actually what's that we want to calculate. Okay, the investment, okay, will accumulate after n years at I% of compound interest. So this is the example. Okay, so please refer on year 1. Okay, so you invest hundreds, all right. So the return still same with the previous examples, which is 10%. Okay, so we calculate 10% from 100, so you will get 10 ringgit. So because you are not spending this interest earned, so it will be added up with the capital. So the total amount of money you have now is 110. So this particular 110 will be carried forward on year 2. Okay, so now on year 2 your investments, okay, will have 110, okay, plus the interest rate of 10%. So your money now will accumulated at 121 ringgit. So this is the things that will happen year by year after a certain period of times. Okay, so this is actually what we want to calculate. Okay, the accumulative or compound interest of RM1 ringgit. So your money spent is accumulated every year after certain periods of investment periods. All right. Okay. So this is the formula, okay, to calculate the compound interest or amount ringgit compound interest. Okay, so the amount ringgit, we label it A, right? So the formula is 1 plus I power of n, where A is the amount of ringgit, I is the rate of interest, and is the number of years. So amount of ringgit is equal 1 plus I power of n. Okay, let's say, alright, want to save your money you have of 10,000 in bank A for future merit plans about another 6 years. Okay, with the return 6% per annum, how much total of your money at the end of that 6 years? Okay, so this is the examples of the situations that you want to spend your money that you have about 10,000, okay, right, for your future married plans about another 6 years, okay, because now you are 20 years old and you'll get married another 6 years, which is on 26 years old. Okay, so you want us to keep your money that you have in the bank A that give you 6% per annum of return. Okay, so now we want to calculate, okay, how much the total of your money that you will get, okay, after 6 years, okay, because at that particular time you want to withdraw your money to spend for your kenduri, for your receptions and engagement and whatsoever. Okay, so now we want to calculate that. Okay, 10,000 for 6 years periods and with the returns of 6% per annum. All right. Okay, so this is the timeline to make it more clear. Okay, so this to show you that okay, you want to spend or you want to keep aside 10,000 in a bank. All right, today, let's say today. All right, so you want to calculate how much your money after 6 years. Okay, with 6% of interest. Okay, so this is the thing that that you and me want to do. Okay, we want to do to calculate the of amount at, okay, after 6 years. Okay, so we recap back. This is the formula: 1 plus I power of n. So how to do? Okay, so first we substitute the formula with the information given. Okay, where 1 is 1, okay, plus I is interest. The interest is 6%, so it is 0.06. Okay, power of 6, power of n is years. Okay, years, which is 6 years. All right, so this is the formula, and then times with 10,000 with your money that you save, that you keep. All right, just settle the 1 plus 0.06 first, and then power of 6, and then you time with 10,000. So what is the answers? Okay, so the total amount of money that you will have after 6 years is 14,185 ringgit. So means that with the return of 6%, you will get about 4,000 plus. Okay, earning. All right. Okay, so this is the what is the amount of 1 ringgit means of. Okay, so let's look on the example 1. Okay, how much would an investor have if he placed RM1,000 in an account earning 6% compound interest for 12 years? Okay, so this is the same situation with what we have done before. Okay, however, here the amount of money is 1,000. This is the capital. Okay, so earning 6%, however, times in 12 years. Okay, so we convert into timeline to make it more clear. Okay, so 1,000 you keep, okay, and then how much that the total amount after 12 years, okay, with a 6% of interest. So we come back 1 plus I power of n, so 1 plus 0.06 power of 12 because it is 12 years time with 1,000. Okay, so you will have after 12 years, okay, your money which is the capital at 1,000 now become 2,012 ringgit and 20 cent. So 2,000 plus. So means that you have received the earning which is almost or more than 1,000. Okay. Okay, however, this one is 12 years. Means that you just keep aside 1,000 and then you did not added that amount, okay, at the particular intervals, okay. All right. Okay, so let's look on the example 2. Adri recently deposited RM25,000 in a bank for a period of 15 years. Okay, so now Encik Adi, alright. So he want to keep aside his money for RM 25,000 in a bank, okay, and he planned to keep aside his money for 15 years. However, he plans to withdraw 5,000 in the 5th year. Okay, maybe you want to spend for something, okay, which is 5,000. He want to withdraw that money, okay, in the 5th year, okay, and 2,000 in the 10th year. Okay, so there are 2 times, okay, he plans to withdraw his money, which is on the 5th year, and another 5 years, which is at 10th year. Okay, so first is 5,000 and another one time is 2,000. Alright. Assuming the current rate of interest is 6% per annum. Okay, so calculates the amount at the end of the 15th year. Okay. Okay, so now I've shown you the timeline. Alright, so this is the money deposited by Encik Eddie, RM 25,000. Okay, we want to calculate after 15 how much the money collected or how much the accumulated amount of the Encik Eddie's money. Okay, with the interest of 6% per annum, okay, and he planned to withdraw his money on the 5th years at RM 5,000 ringgit. And also on year 10, okay, he decided to out his money another 2,000. Okay, so this is the situation. So now, how to calculate this? Okay. Okay, to calculate on the 15 years or on the year 15, how much the money accumulated. Okay, so let's look the examples. Right, so the formula is 1 plus I power of n, and our interest is 0.06, and okay, why I put here n is 5 years because of we want to calculate the first 5 years timeline. Okay. Alright, so he keep his money at the early stage is 25,000. So time with 0.06 power of 5. Okay, so how much is the amount accumulated? Okay, so the total amount is 33,000 something. Okay, so then he decided to withdraw his money. Alright, if you still remember on the situation, the cases before. Okay, so he want to withdraw his money 5,000. So we need to deduct this with 5,000. And the total amount that he already has now is 28,455 ringgit 64 cents. Okay, so however, this money will carry forward another 5 years. Okay, so that's why we carry forward 28,000. Okay, times with 1 plus 0.06 power of 5. Because we want to carry out another 5 years. And then because of Encik Eddie decided to withdraw his money for RM 2,000, so we need to deduct that. Okay, so after 5 years, so the amount of money is 38,000. Less with the 2,000 that he wanted to withdraw that. Okay, okay, so now the balance is 36,000. So we need to carry forward another 5 years because of HAD plan to keep his money for 15 years, and we want to calculate how much the amount of money accumulated after 15 years. So this is the money collected. Another 15 years, which is 48,000. Alright, so this is the way how to calculate for this situation. Alright. So that's very easy actually. Okay, so the keywords here is if you read the situation, okay, you need to transform that situation first into a timeline, okay, because of it will help you to clearly understand the situation, what's actually happens, okay. Because when you just read the situation, it's quite difficult for you actually to digest or to you want to imagine, okay, the situation. So that's why I'm suggest you for you to do a timeline first before you start the calculation. Okay, I'm pretty sure that it is very helpful. Okay, if you just good enough to imagine the situation, so it's up to you. You can do whatever you want, but this is just the best suggestion from me. Okay. So now let's look on the example 3. Okay. 7 years ago, RM 20,000 was invested at 8% per annum. Okay, 7 years ago, let's say now is 2020. So 7 years ago, it could be 2013. 2013, is it? Yes, 2013. Okay, last year the rate of interest increased at 1%. Okay, previously the rate of the return is 8%. However, last year means 2019. Okay, calculate the sum available today. Today is 2020 lah. Alright. So how to do this? Okay, first, as suggested, okay, you need to do the timeline. Alright. Okay, so here, year 7, because now you already invested your money for 7 years. Okay, because now it's mentioned here 7 years ago. Invest RM 20,000. Okay. At the interest of 8%. However, last year which is the year 6. The rate of interest increased at 1%. So means that 1 plus 8%. So it is equal 9%. So now year 6, okay, the interest rate increased at 9%. So calculate the sum available today. So how to calculate this? So here you can see that it is 2 times of the calculations. Okay, whereby you will calculate 20,000 at 8% for 6 years. And then that particular amount carry forwards another 1 year to reach the year 7, okay, at 9%. Okay, so how to do this? Okay, let's look on the calculation. Okay, so 6 years. So for the 6 years period, 20,000 times 1 plus 0.08 power of 6. Okay, because of for the first 6 years, the return is 0.08, which is 8%. So we on this, so the amount is 31,000 something. Okay. Alright, so we carry forward this for 7 years, which is another 1 year. Okay, so 1 plus 0.09 power of 1. Okay, why 0.09? Because of the amount of a return increase 1%, which is equal to 9%. So just carry forward the amount of money that you have. Okay, so just with the amount ringgit, so you will get 34,593 ringgit. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay, so this is how you calculate, okay, the amount of 1 ringgit. Alright, so that's all for amount ringgit. So very thank you for your cooperations. Okay, and hopefully that you clearly understand what is amount ringgit and know how to apply this. And hopefully that you can remember this formula, because this is a very basic formulas in the mathematics of valuation, because you will apply this formula in almost every formula that we will see in the future. Alright, so that's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.